Hello everybody, it is I, You2Cool, back again, and today I'm going to be reviewing Celine Dephare. Celine Dephare is from Cars 2. And as you may notice, something is a little off about this item. That's right, the eyes aren't on the windshield like every other Cars character, right? We know how Cars characters look. There's no eyes. Then you look at the headlights. Yeah, Celine Dephare is the car from Cars 2 that has headlight eyes. This is a really funny item. And, it made Celine kind of infamous. That, as well as the fact that she was released in 2012 as a chase item, meaning she cannot be re-released. Although, technically, you can re-release her since they've re-released a couple of chases more recently. Think Lee Race or Miles Axelrod with Open Hood. Those two were chases from 2013. So there's a chance Celine Dephare could come back from Thailand. But this is original China release. And I am just so thrilled to have her. I've been trying to get more Cars 2 cars for a while now. Cars 2 has been a very underrepresented movie in my collection. They don't really re-release Cars 2 cars anymore, which is a real shame. But, I'm so happy to have Celine Dephare. I'm in offer for her for $17, and it went through, and now she's mine. I'm so excited to have her in my collection. It is really going to be exciting to have her. Alright, so she's a little chipped. I got it loose. What can you do? Her paint is sort of matte, sort of glossy. It's like this weird in-between state. I assume it's because, they had a bunch of alcohol rubbed on it or something, and that caused it to be this sort of weird mishmash of texture. So, as you can see, her expression, and by the way, she is a her, not a hearse, but a her. So, yeah. I didn't know that at first. I just thought it was like a little boy voice that the actor was doing, because it's very common for female actors to do young boy voices. That's what I was thinking when I first saw the character. But no, it's it's a girl, I guess. We got I believe that's the Alfa Romeo. I believe she's supposed to be an Alfa Romeo car model, right? So yeah, just a bunch of chips. Kind of looks like eyebrows. Just going, ayy. Also, her color is showing up inaccurately on camera. She's showing up as a more movie-accurate orange color, but in real life, she's a bit of a darker red color, like if you compare her to, Lightning McQueen, right? Yeah, both of them appear a lot more orange on camera. I don't know why my camera does that. Very strange. Going over to the side. Yeah, this really nice dirt detailing. Not as good as Thailand's. It kind of just looks more like mud or paint. Alright. What kind of tires does she got? She's a very nice disc-looking tires. I really like how these turned out. She's from the Paris Parts Market. I said that already, I believe. Here's her license plate. Here, 110 site. I believe it's supposed to spell Curacite, which is, French for curiosity. Which she is. She's not normal. Oh, speaking of not normal, her windows are actually slightly see-through, more than usual, I think. I have Tombe here, I can't see through his windows. You can just barely see through hers. Got her handles, she's a coupe. So yeah, if you cover this up, it looks like a normal, real-life car. Oh, she's got eyes. Beautiful blue eyes. Alright, let's look at the base here. Hold on, where's her date stamp? Did it, rub off or something? It's very common for date stamps to rub off because they were just printed on. I can't read anything here, so, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna quickly pause for a moment and, try and get some other cars to compare to. Actually, the first car I want to compare to immediately is, of course, Tombe, seeing as both were the only two Parisian cars released in the beginning of the Cars 2 line. They didn't release the others until a series in 2015, I believe it was. It was 2015 or 16. They have very similar dirt detailing, sort of weird, like, splatter effect going on here. Gonna compare her to Jonathan Wrenchworth, a more recent rusty car I got. This one's from Thailand, though, so you can really, like, imagine Celine Dephare from Thailand. That would look so cool, right? I really want that. Please re-release Celine Dephare. Please re-release chases in general. A lot of people say it was controversial, but I thought it was cool. I mean, like, you know, because they only ever re-release, like, one chase per year, and they were usually very scarce. Unless your name is Lee Race, but... Or is it Race? I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. But, like, come on. Those were cool. Those were, like, the highlights of the year for me. The fact that they stopped doing that just kind of shows that... Oh, okay, they decided to be boring instead. I blame the Cars fan. No, I'm kidding, but... I am a little sad that that's not happening anymore. Here's another Alfa Romeo. I don't know. I'm not pulling a prank on you. This is an actual Cars diecast. I don't know how we went from this to this. I don't know why a lot of the car models got shrunken down between 2012 and 2023. I don't know how that happened, but I guess it did. And that's just sad. That is really disappointing to me. Finally, I want to compare her to Lenticular McQueen, who I brought out earlier. Yeah, again, I don't know why my camera shows the red is more orange. I don't know why it's against like the sort of pinkish red. So yeah, take your pick. You can either have a lenticular or this cursed abomination. Really, I don't know. I like lenticulars. They're cool. Imagine a lenticular Celine Dephare. That'd be the funniest thing ever. That'd be horrible, actually. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Celine. Really cool car. Really happy I have her in my collection. I hope you all enjoy the review, and I shall see you all around. Bye-bye.